All right, for the next phase of the ceremony, I would now like to invite my colleagues Alex and Yolan on the stage to take this forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, honorary members of the Government of India, the Government of Andhra Pradesh, if we may have your attention please, our distinguished guests are about to make their way to join us here on the dais. We ask that all delegates please take their seats as we prepare to begin the formal program.
Thank you, Alex. Thank you very much. It gives us immense pleasure to welcome the Honourable Chief Minister, Government of Andhra Pradesh, Shri Nara Chandrababu Naidu Garu, Shri Ashwini Vaishnav Garu, Honourable Minister of Railways, Information and Broadcasting, Government of India, Shri Ram Mohan Naidu Garu, Honourable Minister of Civil Aviation, Government of India, Honourable Minister of State, Dr. Pemmasani Chandrasekhar Garu, Honourable Minister of State, Shri Bhupati Raju Srinivas Verma Garu, Shri Nara Lokesh Garu, Honourable Minister for Technology, Electronics, Communications, Real-Time Governance and Human Resources, Government of Andhra Pradesh, Honourable Minister from the State of Andhra Pradesh, Members of Parliament, Members of Legislative Assemblies, Shri Bikash Kohli, Vice President, Google Global Infrastructure, Shri Jeet Adani, Shri Rakesh Mittalji, Shri Karan Adaniji, a warm welcome to all the esteemed dignitaries. Namaskaram and welcome to Visakhapatnam.
We're deeply honored to welcome each of you to the dais today. Your presence here is a testament to the extraordinary partnership that has made this moment possible. Yeah, we'll go to the song.
Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, may I request all of you to kindly rise for the state song, the cherished tribute to the spirit of Andhra Pradesh. May I request all of you to please stand for Ma Telugu Talliki.
తెనుగు తల్లికి మల్లెపూ దండ మల్లెపూ దండ మా కన్న తల్లికి మంగళారతులు మంగళారతులు కడుపులో బంగారు కనుచూపులో కరుణ చిరునవ్వులో సిరులు దొరలించు మా తల్లి మా తెనుగు తల్లికి మల్లెపూ దండ మల్లెపూ దండ మా కన్న తల్లికి గలగల గోదారి కదలిపోతుంటేను బిరబిరా కృష్ణమ్మ పరుగులిడుతుంటేను బంగారు పంటలే పండుతాయి మురిపాల ముత్యాలు దొరలుతాయి మా తెనుగు తల్లికి మల్లెపూ దండ మల్లెపూ దండ మా కన్న తల్లికి మంగళారతులు అమరావతి గుహల అపురూప శిల్పాలు యాగయ్య గొంతులో తారాడు నాదాలు తిక్కయ్య కలములో తీయందనాలు నిత్యమై నిఖిలమై నిలచియుండేదాకా రుద్రమ్మ భుజశక్తి మల్లమ్మ పతిభక్తి తిమ్మరు సుధీయుక్తి కృష్ణరాయల కీర్తి మా చెవుల రింగుమని మారు మ్రోగేదాకా మా చెవుల రింగుమని మారు మ్రోగేదాకా నీ ఆటలే ఆడుతా నీ పాటలే పాడుతా జై తెలుగు తల్లి 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 జై తెలుగు తల్లి.
What a fitting way to begin. This morning, as we break ground in the heartland of Andhra Pradesh, that spirit you just heard is exactly what we are here to build for today. It is my great honour now to invite a leader who has been a steadfast champion of this region's development and whose constituency will be amongst the first to feel the benefits of what we're building here today. Please welcome Shri Srinivasrao Garu to the podium for our welcome address.
ముందుగా ఒక హిస్టారికల్ ఈవెంట్ ఇది భీమిలి విశాఖపట్నం ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ కాదు భారతదేశానికే ఒక మరపురాని రోజు. మనకి ఏదైనా ఒక చిన్న సమాచారం కావాలన్నా లేదు ఒక డౌట్ వచ్చినా ఏ విషయం మనకు తెలుసుకోవాలన్నా మనం ముందు చూసేది గూగుల్. అటువంటి గూగుల్ మన ప్రాంతానికి రావటం, ఈరోజు ఆ గ్రౌండ్ బ్రేకింగ్ సెరమనీకి మన విజనరీ లీడర్ ముఖ్యమంత్రి గారు చంద్రబాబు నాయుడు గారితో పాటు కేంద్ర రైల్వే మంత్రి, ఐటీ మంత్రి, ఆయనతో పాటు అతిరథ మహారథులందరూ కూడా ఈ కార్యక్రమానికి విచ్చేసి ఈ కార్యక్రమాన్ని ఇంత దిగ్విజయం చేసినందుకు స్థానిక శాసనసభ్యుడిగా మీ అందరికి కూడా మనస్ఫూర్తిగా ధన్యవాదాలు, అభినందనలు తెలియజేసుకుంటా ఉన్నాను. విశాఖపట్నం ఒక సిటీ ఆఫ్ డెస్టినీ, ఒక హ్యాపెనింగ్ ప్లేస్, ఒక ఫైనాన్షియల్ క్యాపిటల్, ఏషియాలోనే ఫాస్టెస్ట్ గ్రోయింగ్ సిటీ. ఏదైతే గూగుల్ చీఫ్ సుందర పిచ్చయ్య గారు చెప్పినట్టుగా ఒక అందమైన కోస్టల్ సిటీ, అటువంటి కోస్టల్ సిటీలో అవుట్ సైడ్ అమెరికా $15 బిలియన్ ఇన్వెస్ట్మెంట్ తోటి ఒక గిగావాటు ఇది ఇక్కడ డేటా సెంటర్ పెట్టడం అనేది బహుశా నాకు తెలిసి ఆఫ్టర్ ఇండిపెండెన్స్ భారతదేశంలో ఇంత పెద్ద మొత్తంలో ఎఫ్డిఐ ఒక ప్రాంతానికి రావటం మొట్టమొదటిసారిగా ఇదే అని చెప్పి అందరూ అనుకుంటా ఉన్నాం. అటువంటి ఒక హిస్టారికల్ ఈవెంట్కి ఇది వేదిక కావటం, మరి అందరూ కూడా పాల్గొనేందుకు మరొకసారి మనస్ఫూర్తిగా ధన్యవాదాలు తెలియజేసుకుంటూ, మామూలుగా గౌరవ ముఖ్యమంత్రి గారు కానీ లేకపోతే యువ నాయకులు లోకేష్ బాబు గారు కానీ వేదిక పైన ఇతర పెద్దలందరూ కూడా తెలిసిన విషయమే. ఏదైనా ఒక విజన్ ఉంటే దానికి యాక్షన్ కానీ తోడైతే అది ఒక రియాలిటీ. విజన్ విత్ యాక్షన్ కెన్ చేంజ్ ద వరల్డ్. ఆ యాక్షన్ కానీ లేకపోతే అది కేవలం ఒక థియరీగా ఉంటుంది. మరి ఈరోజు దేశంలోనే ఒక టాలెస్ట్ లీడర్, అంత పొలిటికల్ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ ఉన్న వ్యక్తి, ఎన్నో సంక్షోభాలు, ఎన్నో అవకాశాలు అన్నీ కూడా చూసిన వ్యక్తి, 28 సంవత్సరాలకే శాసనసభ్యుడిగా, 30 సంవత్సరాలకే మంత్రిగా, 3 సార్లు ప్రతిపక్ష నాయకుడిగా, 4 సార్లు ముఖ్యమంత్రిగా, తను సూచించిన వ్యక్తులు ప్రధానమంత్రులుగా, ప్రెసిడెంట్లుగా భారతదేశ రాజకీయాల్లో ఒక కీలక పాత్ర పోషించిన వ్యక్తి నారా చంద్రబాబు నాయుడు గారు. ఆయన ఏంటో ఈరోజు మనం కొత్తగా చెప్పుకోనవసరం లేదు. ఎవరైనా ఉమ్మడి ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్లో హైదరాబాద్ నగరానికి వెళ్తే ప్రతి ప్రాంతంలో ప్రతి చోట కూడా చంద్రబాబు నాయుడు గారి ముద్ర స్పష్టంగా కనిపిస్తూ ఉంటుంది. అది ఒక అంతర్జాతీయ విమానాశ్రయం కావచ్చు, లేకపోతే ఒక ఓఆర్ఆర్ కావచ్చు, లేకపోతే ఒక జినోమ్ వ్యాలీ కావచ్చు, లేదు ఈరోజు ఏదైతే ఒక సైబరాబాద్గా తెలంగాణ ప్రాంతానికి అత్యంతగా ఇన్కమ్ తెచ్చే గ్రోత్ ఇంజిన్గా ఉన్న సైబరాబాద్ కావచ్చు, ఇవన్నీ కూడా మనకి చరిత్ర చూపిస్తున్న సాక్ష్యాలు. మరి నాకు తెలిసిన చాలామంది మిత్రులు అడుగుతూ ఉన్నారు, ఏంటి ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్లో ఈ లాస్ట్ 20 monthsలో చేంజ్ ఏమవుతుంది, ఎందుకు ఈ మార్పు జరుగుతూ ఉంది? భారతదేశానికి ఏదైనా ఇన్వెస్ట్మెంట్స్ వస్తే గతంలో మహారాష్ట్ర, తమిళనాడు, గుజరాత్ లేకపోతే తెలంగాణ లాంటి ప్రాంతాలకు వెళ్ళాయి. కొత్తగా ఎందుకు ఈ 20 నెలల్లో ఎవరన్నా వస్తే ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ చూస్తున్నారంటే ఇక్కడ జరిగిన మార్పు 20 నెలల్లో ఒక్కటే. ఒక సమర్థవంతమైన నాయకత్వం, చంద్రబాబు నాయుడు గారి నాయకత్వంలో ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్లో ప్రభుత్వం ఏర్పడటం, దానికి ఒక స్పీడ్ ఆఫ్ డూయింగ్ బిజినెస్లో ఎంతో ముందుకు తీసుకెళ్తున్న లోకేష్ గారి దీన్ని తోడు కావడంతో మరి భారతదేశానికి వచ్చే పెట్టుబడులు ₹100 వస్తే అందులో 25% కేవలం ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్కి వస్తూ ఉన్నాయి. అయితే ఇక్కడ శాసనసభ్యుడిగా నాకు సంతోషం ఏంటంటే ఏదైతే ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్కి వస్తూ ఉన్నాయో అందులో 30% అగైన్ విశాఖపట్నానికి ఎస్పెషలీ భీమిలికి వస్తూ ఉన్నాయి. ఐటీ కానీ, టూరిజం కానీ, లేకపోతే హౌసింగ్ కానీ, ఎనీథింగ్ మొత్తం చూసుకుంటే ఈ ప్రాంతానికి వస్తూ ఉన్నాయి. ఇది ఒక గ్లోబల్ హబ్గా మారిపోతూ ఉంది. ఇటువంటి ప్రాంతానికి మరిన్ని ఇండస్ట్రీస్ కూడా రావాలని, భవిష్యత్తులో ఇక్కడున్న యువత ఏదైతే ఉన్నారో వాళ్ళందరూ కూడా ఎక్కడికో వెళ్లకుండా ఇక్కడే స్థానికంగా వాళ్ళకు ఉద్యోగ అవకాశాలు కల్పించే విధంగా తయారు కావాలని కూడా ఈ ప్రాంతం అంతా కూడా అభివృద్ధి చేయాలని కోరుకుంటూ, త్వరలోనే మనకు పక్కనే సివిల్ ఏవియేషన్ మినిస్టర్ గారు కూడా ఉన్నారు. ఏదైతే ఒక భోగాపురం ఇంటర్నేషనల్ ఎయిర్పోర్ట్ ఉందో త్వరలోనే అది కూడా ప్రారంభం కాబోతూ ఉంది. వన్స్ ఇంటర్నేషనల్ ఎయిర్పోర్ట్ కానీ ఇక్కడ స్టార్ట్ అయిన తర్వాత ఇక అభివృద్ధికి పరుగులు ఎలా తీస్తుందో మనం ఊహించుకోవచ్చు. మరి ఈ సందర్భంగా నేను ఒకటే చెప్తూ ఫైనల్గా క్లోజ్ చేస్తూ ఉన్నాను. నేను చదువుకునేటప్పుడు ఒక బ్రూక్ అని ఒక పోయి ఉండేది. దాంట్లో చెప్పేవాళ్ళు, మెన్ మే కమ్ అండ్ మెన్ మే గో బట్ ఐ గో ఆన్ ఫర్ ఎవర్ అని. మరి గవర్నమెంట్స్ వస్తూ ఉంటాయి, ఎలక్షన్లో రకరకాల రిజల్ట్స్ వస్తూ ఉంటాయి. బట్ ఏది ఏమైనా కూడా ఒక చరిత్రలో నిలిచే విధంగా ఈరోజు మొన్ననే నక్కపల్లిలో మెటల్ 1,00,000 పై కోట్ల ఇన్వెస్ట్మెంట్ తోటి, ఈరోజు 1,35,000 కోట్లతో ఇక్కడ గూగుల్, ఇలా చెప్పుకుంటా పోతే మనకు చరిత్రకి సాక్ష్యాలుగా ఒక ఆనవాళ్ళుగా మనకి ఎన్ని కనిపిస్తూ ఉన్నాయి. హిస్టరీలో ఎప్పుడు కూడా ఒక చరిత్ర ఎప్పుడు లిఖించే విధంగా ఈ కార్యక్రమాలు జరుగుతూ ఉన్నాయి. అది కేవలం చంద్రబాబు నాయుడు గారి నాయకత్వంలో, యువ నాయకులు లోకేష్ బాబు గారి సహకారంతో ఇవన్నీ కూడా సాధ్యమేనని అని చెప్పి కూడా మరొకసారి తెలియజేసుకుంటూ, స్థానిక శాసనసభ్యుడిగా మరొకసారి ఇంత హిస్టారికల్ ఈవెంట్లో పాల్గొని ఒక స్వాగతోపన్యాసం ఇచ్చే అవకాశం కల్పించినందుకు మరొకసారి వేదిక పైన పెద్దలకి, ఇక్కడికి విచ్చేసిన ప్రతి ఒక్కరికి కూడా పేరు పేరున ధన్యవాదాలు. థ్యాంక్ యూ. జై హింద్.
Thank you so much. A warm and generous welcome from the voice of this region. Vizag will be home to India's AI hub, and so it's wonderful to invite the Honorable Member of Parliament for Visakhapatnam, Shri Mathukamali Bharat Garu, to the podium. Please, sir, we can have your address.
Hello. To the distinguished guests on stage, Honorable Chief Minister and Honorable IT, Electronics, Railway, Information and Broadcasting Minister Shri Vaishnavji, and to all the other distinguished guests on the stage. As our MLA was saying, I feel it's a privilege for me to get this opportunity to be a part of this event. I'd like to acknowledge a few things quickly before we pass on to other speakers. I think first, the initiation of our leadership under the leadership of our Chief Minister Chandrababu Naidu ji, our IT Electronics Minister, when we dreamt that we want to bring a data center like this, there were certain constraints, and that's why I think policy as a lever is so critical. And I'd like to thank the Honorable Prime Minister for the unwavering support for the state of Andhra Pradesh, and in particular the Finance Minister and the IT Electronics Minister, Mr. Shri Vaishnav, for giving us that futuristic policy support, whether it be taxation, data storage policies. If you look at examples in the past, what Dublin did in Ireland is an example of how reforms can transform regions, and I'm sure Vizag is going to spearhead that change now. There's a lot of chatter about how you're going to manage so many data centers, energy, water, cooling, and I think rest assured that the state of Andhra Pradesh is not only prepared, we're gearing to go, not just with this, but many more things to come. So I think one important thing that I'd like to acknowledge here is cities that stop at data centers or look at them just as servers are not going to become ecosystems. Cities that leverage this data center infrastructure to become innovation ecosystems are going to make a mark on the future of not just this region, but the country at large. I think it's a privilege for us, and we are going to measure our success by the ecosystem that we create here. And I think many years from now, when people look back, where did the transformation journey of AI begin? I think people will look back at Visakhapatnam, the state of Andhra Pradesh, as spearheading that way. And I'd like to thank Google for coming forward with such a large investment, the infrastructure partners, Adani and Airtel, for making this, Adani Connects and Airtel for making this happen. And lastly, I feel it's a privilege for being a member of parliament at this historic time in this region, and I look forward to leveraging this opportunity for generating an ecosystem that creates employment, entrepreneurship, economic prosperity for the region and the nation. Thank you very much.
Shri Garu, thank you so much. Such a heartfelt voice for Vishakhapatnam. Ladies and gentlemen, I am now honored to invite to the podium a leader whose work sits at the very heart of this project, the Google India AI Hub, Shri Kohli, Vice President of Google Global Infrastructure and Google Cloud.
Honorable Chief Minister Shri Nara Chandrababu Naidu, Honorable Deputy Chief Minister Shri Pawan Kalyan, Honorable IT Minister Shri Nara Lokesh, Honorable Union IT Minister Shri Ashwini Vaishnav, Shri Jeet Adani and Karan Adani from Adani Group, Shri Rakesh Mittal, Vice Chairman, Bharti Enterprise, my colleague Preeti Lobana, Honorable Ministers, Members of Parliament, government officials, esteemed partners, media, Googlers, and friends. Welcome to the groundbreaking of the Google India AI Hub. Today marks the first concrete milestone in Google's largest commitment to India's digital future, a foundational step towards realizing the vision of Viksit Bharat 2047. This project represents a $15 billion blueprint to deliver a full-stack AI ecosystem. It is, at its core, is our gigawatt-scale data center campus, purpose-built for the immense computational demand of the AI era, powering services like Gemini and Google Search for millions, billion plus of Indians. We are proud to bring Google's best-in-class AI stack to India to help accelerate India's digital transformation. Crucially, this hub includes the America-India Connect initiative to deliver high-capacity, low-latency connectivity India needs to lead the global AI economy. By establishing Vizag as an international sabc gateway, we will add vital diversity from the existing landings in Mumbai and Chennai, increasing the resilience of India's digital backbone and improving economic security. New strategic fiber optic routes will further connect India with the rest of the world. This is, frankly, more than just moving bits and bytes around. These subsea paths honor a long history of global connection by turning maritime merchant shipping routes between the New World and India into digital trade routes, bringing economies closer together. A project of this magnitude is only possible through extraordinary partnership. My deepest thanks to the Government of India and the State of Andhra Pradesh for their vision. Honorable Chief Minister Shri Nara Chandrababu Naidu, Honorable Union Minister Ashwini Vaishnav, and Honorable IT Minister Shri Nara Lokesh. Thank you for your deep involvement and dedication to this project. I also want to sincerely thank our industry partners, Adani Connects and Airtel Nextra, for standing with us today as we lay this foundation together. This investment stands to become an economic multiplier. Through the Bharat AI Shakti Conclave, we are incentivizing the building of robust AI industrial corridor right here and committing to local first procurement to drive capacity and position Andhra Pradesh as the connective tissue of India's emerging tech future. Our commitment extends well beyond AI infrastructure. Building data centers the right way means uplifting our neighbors in our new community across key themes of job security, energy, and water. We are committed to fostering inclusive growth through deep-rooted local partnerships and building multi-generational community impact and resilience. We plan to empower a skilled, future-ready workforce by preparing over 1,200 students for the future with advanced cloud and AI skills, and more than 1,000 members of the local workforce for key infrastructure trades. Simultaneously, we are bridging the digital divide for 1,000 plus coastal fisher folk and empowering over 10,000 local women to scale their micro-enterprises into formal economy. Building on our existing clean energy initiatives in India, we will work with local partners to deliver new transmission lines, clean energy generation, and energy storage systems in Andhra Pradesh. This will expand the diverse portfolio of clean energy technologies that contribute to India's energy grid. Finally, by spearheading a comprehensive watershed master plan, we are actively reviving local habitats while ensuring long-term clean water security and agricultural resilience for the communities of Visakhapatnam. These are just a starting point. By developing and scaling a community-first approach, we want to ensure that our investment translates into local opportunity, economic stability, and environmental stewardships. This is a pivotal moment for India, Vizag, and for Google. In October, we had Thomas Kurian, CEO of Google Cloud, announcing this investment in Delhi. Unfortunately, he couldn't be with us today, but he sends across his greetings.
Good morning. Today, as we break ground on Google's India AI Hub, I would like to express our thanks to the Government of India, the Government of Andhra Pradesh, and our partners at Adani Connects and Nextra by Airtel for making today possible. I also want to thank the Honorable Chief Minister and the Honorable IT Minister who have championed this vision and made today possible. This AI hub is a strategic blueprint designed to fuel the government's Vikshit Bharat 2047 vision. We're deploying our full AI stack to empower every Indian consumer and every enterprise with immense compute power and the tools to lead the world. We're committed to investing in the local ecosystem to uplift business and entrepreneurs and advance skills development to create a sustainable future. We're incredibly proud to be your partner in this journey toward an AI-first India. Now, let's get building. Thank you.
Let's build together right here in Vizag, and thank you all very much for coming.
Thank you very much, Bikash. Thank you, Thomas. The scale and the ambition are clear, and so is the commitment. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure now to welcome to the podium Shri Rakesh Mittalji, Vice Chairman of Bharti Enterprises, a partner whose presence today reflects the power of the collaboration underpinning the entire initiative.
Honorable Chief Minister Shri Chandrababu Naidu ji, Honorable Union Minister Shri Ashwini Vaishnav ji, Shri K. Ram Mohan Naidu, Ministers Shri Chandrasekhar Ramasani, Nara Lokesh, Srimati Anita, my friend from the US Consulate, dignitaries on the dais, ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning. As we broke ground this morning, which is going to be the India's largest mega AI hub, I am reminded of a very, very special event way back in 1999 when Airtel was launched in Andhra Pradesh at the hands of Shri Chandrababu Naidu, the Chief Minister. And we made a commitment of building telecommunications connectivity, and as we moved on, a very, very strong digital hub, digital infrastructure to meet the Prime Minister Modi's vision of Digital India. I'm also cognizant of, while we have made huge investments, 12,000 kilometers of fiber in the ground already exists there. This opportunity for this region, for the state, for Vizag, is going to be the gateway for intelligence, India, digital India, all that infrastructure. And for that, I would like to thank immensely the Honorable Chief Minister and Shri Ashwini Vaishnavji for all their support. Andhra Pradesh has always been recognized for its innovative ways of industrial growth, large-scale transformation projects, but more importantly, policy clarity, speed of execution, and long-term vision. And therefore, no surprises, if I may say, that we are opening this new chapter. Vizag, historically a gateway for maritime trade, will now be a gateway to the intelligence age for India and the globe. Let me also thank my partners, Google, Adani, and Airtel. We three are making a commitment that this is going to be amongst the finest facility in the globe. But more importantly, this is just the beginning, sir. We just broke ground, and as I told you, our work starts now. And you have already given us an end date, so we need to start working backwards. And this is nothing new. I mean, I witnessed this in '99 when we launched Airtel, how you pressurized us to go into villages first and put the telecom network, and then look at the cities. My commitment to you is that this will be done. India, 120 plus edge data centers, managing 270 megawatt of live capacity. But sir, more importantly, this project is going to be self-sustainable, eco-friendly. And that is again our commitment. And all this, the entire project is completely backed by strong global confidence. Nearly 400 megawatt of energy renewable Nextra will be using to make sure India meets the net zero by 2031. We will jointly, along with our partners, my colleagues who are on the dais, make sure that the entire ecosystem, the state-of-the-art cable landing station to host Google's new international subsea cables, Airtel will also create a robust intracity and intercity fiber network to deliver faster experiences and, more importantly, a resilience and capacity of India's digital backbone. In closing, let me say, AI has changed technology by digitizing cognition itself. As we solve for efficiency and productivity, AI's staggering propensity for personalization at scale, this will have the capacity to address systemic issues. The story cannot be told without India. AI is going to be one of the most important peg for India's growth story, not in the coming decade, but in the coming few decades. And sir, I can only say that under your able guidance and leadership, Andhra Pradesh and more importantly Vizag is going to attract huge investments, huge commercial activity. And I can only say from our side, we are there to back you up for whatever is needed. My best wishes to you and the state. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Shri Mittalji, and thank you, sir, for a partnership with Google that truly spans multiple layers of the infrastructure stack, from subsea cables to the last mile. Now, I have the distinct privilege of welcoming to the podium one of India's most transformative business leaders of his generation, Please join me in welcoming Shri Jeet Adani ji to the podium.
Honorable Shri Nara Chandrababa Naidu ji, Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, Honorable Shri Ashwini Vaishnav ji, Honorable Shri Kinjapur Ram Mohan Naidu ji, Honorable Shri Pawan Kalyan ji, Honorable Shri Nara Lokesh ji, distinguished leaders from Google, Airtel, colleagues from Adani Connects, partners and friends. Good morning. There are few moments in history when future announces itself with clarity and conviction. Today is one such moment in Visakhapatnam, Andhra Pradesh's emerging gateway to India's digital future. We are here today laying the foundation of a new era that brings together energy, data and connectivity to power India's next phase of growth. The global AI race is not being defined by software alone. It is being defined by those who can build infrastructure beneath intelligence. The nations that will lead this century will design powerful models and build systems required to sustain and scale them. And here, India's opportunity is clear. And Visakhapatnam is where that opportunity takes shape. Today, India stands at approximately 1.3 gigawatts of data center capacity. Just for context, here today we are envisioning nearly 1 gigawatt in a single location. That contrast reflects the scale of transformation ahead. India is entering a new league of AI infrastructure, and India's advantage is very clear. Trust, execution, and most importantly, energy. AI may be written in code, but it runs on electricity. The AI revolution is constrained by power, compute, connectivity, and the speed of execution. Energy sits at the core of this equation. It is the largest component in the cost of compute, and in simple terms, the cost of intelligence is the cost of power. And this, exactly, my friends, is India's structural advantage. And this is where us at the Adani Group play a critical role. If India is the opportunity, Visakhapatnam is the frontier. For decades, India's digital gateways were concentrated in Mumbai and Chennai. Today, a decisive shift is underway. With the development of the undersea cable landing infrastructure in Visakhapatnam, a new gateway to India's digital ecosystem is emerging. For the first time in decades, India is opening a new digital gateway beyond just the two cities, redefining how the country connects to the world. But the shift is not just about connectivity, it is about positioning India closer to global data flows, reducing latency and enabling faster, more efficient AI workloads at scale. In the AI era, how data moves around is as important as how it is created. And Visakhapatnam here has a natural edge. It combines port-led infrastructure, access to land, strong policy support, and the ability to integrate. Visakhapatnam is positioning itself to help define that future, and what begins today marks the starting point of this large transformation. The transformation here is being enabled by the strong partnerships we are witnessing today. And this is where I would personally like to acknowledge Google and Mr. Sundar Pichai for their continued belief in India's role in shaping the future of technology, along with Mr. Thomas Kurian and Bikash for driving this collaboration forward. This partnership brings together global technology leadership, connectivity at scale, and integrated infrastructure capability. At the Adani Group, our conviction is very clear. For India to lead in the age of AI, it must build infrastructure at scale within the country. This is why we have committed $100 billion to build a platform that supports India's AI growth. We are building an integrated platform across energy generation, transmission, digital networks, and data centers, powered by clean and reliable energy and designed for scale, speed, and resilience.
Our role is to enable the ecosystem that AI depends on. Because the future of AI will be shaped by infrastructure and enabled by energy. For AI to transform our economies and societies, it must be affordable. And affordability begins with energy. Lower energy reduces the cost of compute. Lower energy costs reduce the cost of training new models. And lower energy costs reduce the cost of inference. Energy efficiency and scale will determine how quickly AI can move from experimentation to widespread adoption. And as the cost of compute falls, the cost of intelligence falls. When intelligence becomes more affordable, access expands, innovation accelerates, growth becomes more inclusive. And that is the real promise of AI. More people gaining access to intelligence, more businesses able to build and scale, more opportunities created across sectors and communities. What we are building here will support scale, access, and India's leadership in the AI century. India will build the future. India will architect intelligence. And India will democratize intelligence by expanding access to it. Because the true power of AI will be measured by how widely it can be used, and that journey begins here. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, Shri Jeet Adani. Bold ambition matched by the boldest commitment on the ground. Now I have the privilege of welcoming to the podium the State Party President for the Bharatiya Janata Party. Please welcome Shri Madhavrao Garu.
Today is not just a moment, it's a momentous for every Vizagite. Sometimes back when we say, I am from Visakhapatnam, people used to ask, where is it? To that point, if I say now I am from Vizag, oh Vizag, that's the thing that what Google has done to Visakhapatnam. I thank each and every one of the persons who are responsible to make Visakhapatnam as a Google hub. I thank our Prime Minister, Sri Narendra Modi ji, and also two important people, our Finance Minister, Srimati Nirmala Sitharaman ji, and our IT and Communication Minister, Sri Ashwini Vaishnav ji, for making Visakhapatnam a destination for it. Visakhapatnam is called as City of Destiny, a jewel of East Coast. Today, it is really becoming a jewel only because of our visionary Chief Minister, Sri Nara Chandrababu Naidu Garu, and also our IT Minister, Sri Nara Lokesh ji, because two of them have come together. They point out any corporate which is eyeing on India, it want to come to Visakhapatnam. Recently, we had Arsenal and Nissan coming to Visakhapatnam is itself a great moment. So as a Vizagite, I feel very proud to see all the global leaders sitting on the dais, global corporate giants sitting on the dais, of the dais. And for me, it's a not just momentous, a very pride thing for every Vizagite sitting here, watching this live. So I thank every one of you for making Vizag a real global city. Thank you one and all.
Thank you, Madhav Garu. Thank you.
Madhav Sri Nara Chandrababu Naidu Gariki. Alage Kendram ప్రపంచాన్ని మొత్తాన్ని గూగుల్ చూపిస్తే ప్రపంచం అంతా కూడా విశాఖపట్నం వైపు చూసే విధంగా ఇవాళ చంద్రబాబు నాయుడు గారు విశాఖపట్నాన్ని అభివృద్ధి చేస్తున్నందుకు ఆయనకి ప్రత్యేకంగా ధన్యవాదాలు. మరి ఈరోజు హైదరాబాద్ అభివృద్ధి జరిగినా, విశాఖపట్నం అభివృద్ధి జరిగినా, లేకపోతే అమరావతి అభివృద్ధి జరిగినా కూడా ఒక అద్భుతమైనటువంటి ఒక ప్రణాళికతో ఇవాళ ఈ రాష్ట్రాన్ని దేశంలో నెంబర్ 1గా ఉండే విధంగా తీసుకెళ్తున్నటువంటి చంద్రబాబు నాయుడు గారికి ప్రత్యేకంగా ధన్యవాదాలు తెలియజేసుకుంటూ, మరి ఈరోజు విశాఖపట్నం మీరు ఎక్కడికి వెళ్ళినా కూడా విశాఖపట్నం గురించే డిస్కషన్. దానికి కారణం గూగుల్ ఇక్కడికి రావడానికి మెయిన్ కారణం కూడా చంద్రబాబు నాయుడు గారు టీం. సో ఆయనకి ప్రత్యేకంగా మరీ ధన్యవాదాలు తెలియజేసుకుంటూ, ఇక్కడున్న ప్రతి ఒక్కరికి కూడా పవన్ కళ్యాణ్ గారి తరఫున కూడా ప్రత్యేకంగా ధన్యవాదాలు తెలియజేసుకుంటూ సెలవు తీసుకుంటున్నాం. థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్.
Thank you so much, sir, for your wonderful presentation and for joining us here to celebrate today. Now I have the distinct privilege of welcoming to the podium the United States Consul General in Hyderabad, Ms. Laura Williams to deliver remarks on behalf of the United States
US. AI is not just artificial intelligence. AI stands for the American India spirit. And we are gathered here today to celebrate that spirit of collaboration and innovation and the impact and the entire Google team that worked tirelessly to make today wonderful. It is an honor to join you today for this historic moment, the groundbreaking of the Google AI Hub in Andhra Pradesh that includes a 1 gigawatt, 600-acre campus and the new international sabc gateway that forms the foundation of the America-India Connect initiative. This $15 billion investment represents far more than a new data center. It represents the strength of the U.S.-India partnership, and it reflects the ambitions of U.S. Ambassador Garu as he delivered at the AI Summit held this past February in New Delhi. As Ambassador Garu noted, the potential for our two nations to work together is limitless. When Prime Minister Modi and President Trump met in Washington a year ago, they defined a bold vision and framework for further strengthening U.S.-India relations. Together, they announced our nations would work together to double bilateral trade to $500 billion annually by 2030. At the heart of this framework is the Trust Initiative, transforming the relationship utilizing strategic technology. And earlier this year, on the final day of the AI Summit in Delhi, India signed the Pax Silica Declaration, joining other countries committed to working with the United States to build secure and resilient supply chains for silicon stack technologies, including semiconductors and AI systems. These initiatives are not only about strengthening cooperation between governments, they also increase trade, grow businesses, enhance academic research, and bring prosperity to individuals in both of our countries as we work together to achieve shared goals. Projects like the AI Hub we are celebrating today demonstrate U.S.-India tech partnership in action, and they serve as a foundation for even deeper cooperation to come. Fueled by the U.S. AI stack and secure infrastructure, this data center will provide computing power for Indian researchers, Indian entrepreneurs to imagine, build, and implement tools that will improve the lives of people around the world. Indeed, AI is already transforming sectors far beyond what people think of as tech. People are tapping AI across sectors. In healthcare, AI is helping to speed up drug discovery, diagnose and predict health problems. In finance,